Begin by taking a moment to honor the life of a man deeply beloved in this community, Coach John Beam. Unfortunately, Coach Beam passed away this morning from a gunshot wound that he sustained yesterday. I know that Coach Beam meant a lot to the Oakland community and beyond, and that's why I've invited former Oakland Deputy Chief and current Piedmont Police Chief Fred Shavies to share a statement from the family and to honor Coach Beam, the man, and his dear friend with a few words. After Chief Shavies speaks, CID Commander Lieutenant Gloria Beltran and Assistant Chief James Beer will provide details about several cases that have affected our community over the past 7 days. They include the double homicide that occurred last Thursday, November the 6th, in the 1100 block of 98th Ave, Wednesday's shooting at Skyline High School, and yesterday's shooting that resulted in the death of Coach Beam at Laney College. I want to take a moment to thank the men and women of the Oakland Police Department. Over the last week, they have been working tirelessly to identify and arrest suspects in each of these cases. I want to extend my gratitude to everyone that has been involved in these investigations here at OPD, the Alameda County Sheriff's Office, who took the subject into custody yesterday regarding Coach Beam's death, and our federal partners who showed up and offered their assistance and support yesterday. I'll now turn it over to Chief Shavies to discuss the impact Coach Beam had on his life and the lives of so many others in this neighborhood, in this community, and throughout the United States. Chief.
Thank you, Chief. First, I'll read a statement from Coach Beam's family. We are devastated that John Beam, our loving husband, father, grandfather, brother, uncle, coach, mentor, and friend, has passed. Our hearts are full from the outpouring of love and support from all who cared about him. We are deeply grateful for your continued prayers, well wishes, and thoughts. At this time, we kindly ask everyone to fully respect our family's privacy. My comments are not as a former deputy chief in Oakland or even the chief of police in the city of Piedmont, but as a friend, a mentee, and a longtime admirer of Coach John Beam. John was so much more than a coach. He was a father figure to thousands of not only men, but young women in our community. I know that I am not eloquent enough to put into words the indelible mark that Coach Beam has left on so many, not just in this region, but around the state and around the nation. I know that I speak for the thousands of players of his that have played for him for the last 40 plus years, the hundreds that held vigil last night at the hospital as he fought, like he had taught all of us to do over the course of the last 40 plus years. I met Coach when I was in the 8th grade at Bret Harte Junior High School, and I actually, to a lot of folks' surprise, never had the opportunity to play for Coach Beam, but he had meant so much to me. I lost my father when I was in high school, and Coach has, since I was 15, 16, 17 years old, always been there for me, has always reached out to me. And it's not just me. You think about, like I said, the hundreds of individuals that were there last night, and I think about the other 500 to thousands that couldn't make it to the hospital last night. The Skyline, Laney, Oakland, California, Hawaii, West Coast, San Diego family is mourning this morning or this afternoon or over the last couple of days at the loss of such an absolutely incredible human being. And I say that, I can say that, an absolutely incredible human being. And our hearts are aching. I know that in the coming days, there will be opportunities to have conversation with some of the former players from Skyline and from Laney. I know that that Coach has kept in touch with so many. Some people always ask, how did he talk to and leave his mark on so many people with just 24 hours in a day, right? The amount of cold calls that individuals got from him in between meetings and practices and film study. But Coach was, he was special, and it's tragic that we lost him, especially in the way that we lost him. I would just ask that you all keep coaches, all of the Skyline and Laney alums in your prayers. And I know that if Coach was here, he would end by saying, 2 claps, ready, ready. And so with that, I'll turn it over to Lieutenant Beltran.